This is WFYI News Now. It's September 25th, and I'm Abriana Herron. On today's show, 2 Purdue University alumni have been selected for NASA's 2025 class. How the Trump administration ending an annual report on hunger in America affects Indiana. And a local recovery program is expanding its footprint and services.
It's going to be art and music therapy, yoga and mindfulness, all kinds of fun, holistic healing beyond recovery meetings, financial literacy and work readiness, and family strengthening activities. It's a living room for recovery and a place to connect.
Those stories coming up, but first. Attorney General Todd Rokita's office reopened a court case in August related to the Indianapolis Housing Agency's troubled Lugar Tower. Zach Castle reports on the allegations.
The state said in court filings that it observed active water leaks on the main floor, unlocked exterior doors, and an elevator outage. A tenant told them she had experienced regular power interruptions in her unit, preventing her from charging her wheelchair. Rokita's office said that, additionally, Lugar Tower did not have a property manager as of early August, a violation of a 2023 court agreement. Rokita's office had been monitoring the property for a 2-year compliance period over similar allegations stemming from multiple lawsuits. Earlier this month, a judge ordered IHA to explain why it shouldn't be subjected to additional sanctions for failing to comply with the agreement. A hearing is scheduled for late October. I'm Zach Castle.
The state reopened the case after learning that elderly and disabled residents of Lugar Tower sued IHA in June. 2 Purdue University alumni have been selected for NASA's 2025 class, continuing the school's legacy as the Cradle of Astronauts. Adam Furman and Yuri Cabot are among the 10 selected after 8,000 people applied across the United States. Purdue University President Meng Chiang said in a press release the 2 new astronauts will carry on the spirit of exploration of Purdue alum NASA astronauts, which include Neil Armstrong. Furman and Cabot bring the school's total number of NASA astronauts to 30. The Trump administration is ending the federal government's annual report on hunger in America. Officials say the study has become too political and unreliable, but the head of Gleaner's Food Bank in Indiana says canceling the report will make it harder to fight hunger. Fred Glass, the group's CEO, warns families will lose key information about how food insecurity is changing. He says hunger is already visible in schools, churches, and neighborhoods across the state. Gleaners estimates about 1 million Hoosiers, including 300,000 children, struggle with hunger. And for our final story today, a local recovery program is expanding its footprint and services. Samantha Horton reports the new facility that treats substance abuse was built with investments from the city, state, and late Colts owner Jim Irsay.
Pathway to Recovery unveiled its newest building in the Mapleton Fall Creek neighborhood. The facility expands the organization's number of apartments and introduces its first community meeting space, the Colts Connection Center. Outgoing Pathway Executive Director Sandy Jeffers says the center was created from listening to residents and partners' needs. The space will host recovery meetings and more.
It's going to be art and music therapy, yoga and mindfulness, all kinds of fun, holistic healing beyond recovery meetings, financial literacy and work readiness, and family strengthening activities. It's a living room for recovery and a place to connect.
The late Jim Irsay's $500,000 gift for the new center was part of his larger community outreach program, Kicking the Stigma. I'm Samantha Horton.
That's all for today's episode of WFYI News Now. Our podcast is produced by Zach Bundy, with support from the news team at WFYI and public media journalists across the state. Our news director is Sarah Neal-Estes. Kendall Antron produced our music, and I'm your host, Abriana Herron. If you like today's episode, remember to subscribe and share, and follow WFYI on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube to check in on our newsroom throughout the day. Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow.